Just medical marijuana growers, and we just have our patients, we have our cards, we're trying to do everything legal and right, and they just came in and destroyed our whole lives, pretty much.
What did they do when they came in?
Well, you have guns pointed at your face, and they put you down on the ground and, make you feel like a criminal. And for what, I have no idea. I was doing everything that the law said I'm supposed to do, so.
Talk about how surprised you were when they started seizing your things.
It wasn't until the next day when they were letting me out of jail. They set a piece of paper out in front of me and said, "This is what we took from you. You need to sign the bottom." So I was going down through the list, and I'm like, "You took my car. You took, you're taking all my hunting guns. You're taking everything. You're taking everything from me." I said, "How can you do that? I don't even own the car. It's a lease. I don't even, I just make payments on it." And they said, "Well, if you would have helped us and talked with us, and pretty much gave everything up and talked without a lawyer there, then we would have gave you your car back," is what he said.
Did you feel like it was a shakedown or blackmail when they're telling you if you would have given up your rights, they would have?
I felt robbed. Oh yeah, like a highway robbery. Quick, easy. Basically, I couldn't pay any of my bills because they froze all of my accounts, so I tried going into my 401k, which I had already pulled a small loan because I was getting ready to buy a house at the time, because I just went through a divorce. And I couldn't get into any of my money. They said, "Sorry, we can't give you any of your money," so I'm stuck. I had no way to do anything. Luckily, my parents, and I had a little bit of money set aside to get my lawyer and stuff, but I had no way to get a hold of my money at all.
Given that they're supposed to seize money that's connected to a illegal activity, that's made through a legal activity, and a 401k comes from your job,
Right.
Talk about that conflict you see there.
It's crazy. I don't understand it at all. It's on my pay stub. It shows where my money comes from. That all goes in there. It's all legal. Even my Roth IRA, that's, even though I'm allowed to get a hold of that whenever I want, that's still through work. It's all documented.
How long was it before you faced any charges?
Just recently, back in June or July. It was June, yep.
Do you feel like they charged you because of the civil asset forfeiture?
That's exactly why they did it.
How do you know? What makes you think that?
I'm talking with my lawyer. I said, "Can we get this thing moving along? Nothing's happening. They got a hold of everything. What am I supposed to do?" He said, "Well, let's start rattling them a little bit and see if we can get them to release some of your stuff." As soon as we did that, that's when they dropped warrants out on us, which they didn't tell us about the warrants. So when I was getting ready to go on a trip to Europe, and I went to the airport, and right when I was getting ready to board the plane, Border Patrol, Homeland Security arrested me.
What do you want to see changed?
I think you need to be convicted of a crime, and then I can understand them going after illegal money and stuff like that. We were never convicted of anything, and we just had everything taken from us, and it destroys your life.
Tell me how you tried to make sure that you were following all the rules when it came to medical marijuana.
Well, so you have to have a condition, which a doctor tells you that you have the condition, so then you get the cards. And then for your patients, I was a caregiver. They said I was good to be a caregiver. I had all my cards legal. I had a facility. Everything was locked. No one was allowed in it. Everything that you're supposed to do, I followed all the weights and all the counts and everything like that, but it doesn't matter to them when they come in. They just take everything and say, "Gotcha."
Is there anything else you want to say that I haven't asked you?
I just want to get my life back in order.
How has this impacted you?
Well,
What are your emotions like as you deal with this?
well, before we actually got charged with something, it was like, when is something going to happen? Are they just going to come one day and just arrest me, pick me up, throw me in jail? I just really didn't know. It's always on my mind.
So it's like your life is frozen for years.
Yeah, I can't get married. I don't want to bring that onto my fiance, and Sucks.
What do you want to say to lawmakers as they're looking at changing the law?
Fix it, please. I think they were looking for a big cash grab. Like I had all kinds of money. They sat me down when they were questioning me, and they said, well, you know, with what you have going on, you're making $330,000 a year. I said, do you think I'd be living the way I do if I made $330,000 a year? I'd be living like a king. I said, I work hard every day. I don't make a lot of money. I struggle, you know, but I'm making it. And we didn't grow to make money. It wasn't like that. It was mainly for me, and I was helping out my patients. That's everybody that I know that were my patients. They're sick. I work for a really good company, and we do remodeling, and I've been there for 20 years. You know, I have kids. I'm trying to take care of everything, and we're just trying to get ahead in life, and they don't let you do that. They just destroy your life. And now I can't get ahead.
The attorney fees, even when you get everything back.
Luckily, I have the best attorney in the world, and he's working with us because I can't afford it right now. Luckily, they don't really know a whole lot about it, and they're still kind of small. Like my son's 13 and my daughter's 10, but yeah, I mean, they're like, Dad, where's your nice car? I'm like, I don't have a nice car anymore. Can't take them out anywhere. We can't go anywhere. I can't take, you know, I don't have the money. Oh well. We're gonna beat them.